did his finger in her face and stomped his foot as he screamed. When he finished his tirade, he stormed out of the room, slammed the door, and left the building, without his wife. That same week, I counseled Bill and Sarah, a struggling yet soft-hearted couple. During the middle of our session, things started getting heated. In an effort to change the relational temperature of the room, I paused the conversation and asked a question. What do you love about each other? Bill looked at me with cynical eyes. He went along with the exercise anyway. Well, long pause. She's beautiful. She's kind. I stopped him. No, say it to her. And dig deep. No trite cliches. Go. He turned and faced Sarah, looked into her eyes, and spoke from his heart. You're beautiful. But you're not only physically beautiful, your soul is beautiful. You genuinely care about people, your family, your friends, strangers at Starbucks, everybody. You're a reflection of Jesus, a far better one than I am. You're a passionate and patient mom. You tirelessly take care of our home. You push me to work hard, encourage me when I succeed, and consistently point me to Christ. In the end, you make me a better person. You're my best friend. I love you. A tear trickled down Sarah's cheek. Next, it was her turn. She collected herself, turned to Bill, and spoke. Bill, you're a man after God's own heart. You love him more than anything else in the world. Your character shows it. You're a selfless husband and a far better parent than I am. You endlessly sacrifice for our children. You help them with their homework. You coach their sports teams. You take time every day to teach them about Jesus. You do way more than my father ever did for me. Plus, you're humble, gentle, and funny. You make me laugh constantly. You're my best friend. I love you. A matching tear fell down Bill's cheek. Two couples, two radically different communication dynamics. In the first scene, John was murdering Melissa. Wait, murdering? Yes, he was metaphorically killing her. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 21 says that death and life are in the power of the tongue. This means that our words have the power to figuratively slay our spouses or rejuvenate their souls. John was doing the former. He was tearing out Melissa's heart and leaving her in my counseling office to die. Bill and Sarah, however, were doing the latter. They were offering each other life. Their words were encouraging, edifying, and energizing. After our little exercise, their hearts were revived, beating harder for each other, and, more importantly, for Christ. Sadly, like John and Melissa, when we engage in conflict as married couples, many of us are slowly killing each other with our words, rather than infusing life. Abby and I were certainly guilty of this during our first 5 years of marriage. We interrupted, insulted, and intentionally irritated each other. We were experts at boasting, belittling, and blame-shifting. We focused on the specks in each other's eyes and ignored the logs in our own. Matthew chapter 7, verses 3 through 5. We murdered each other over and over again with our words. But at the half-decade mark, we turned a corner. Thanks to a season of robust self-reflection, radical repentance, and regular marriage counseling, thanks, Ed Welch, we threw down our weapons and began talking as teammates instead of opponents. Our words lost their biting edge. We started listening with intention, complimenting with sincerity, and pointing each other to Jesus as we spoke. We made the decision to offer life, not death, with our words. My hope is that you will experience a similar shift in your marriage as you listen to this devotional. I want you to communicate through conflict